on, Leo? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazi, your favorite calculator. So this is going to be your full moon quickie message, okay? I've been having such a fucking hard time uploading these to TikTok. So for those of you that are watching on TikTok, and for whatever reason you don't see your reading, check YouTube, okay? Because I am uploading on both platforms just for this purpose. It seems like if it's giving me a hard time on one, then I'll go to the other. But that way, whatever platform you happen to be watching me from, you won't miss out. So I hope y'all are doing well, staying balanced and hydrated and as aligned as you possibly can. So this reading in particular is just a quick full moon message that is about highlighting what this full moon is, you know, basically highlighting for you at this time, kind of like being pronounced for you, or what is coming into balance. Because for me, I guess if you follow Western astrology, this full moon is in Scorpio, but for others of you like myself who follow Vedic astrology, it is in the sign of Libra, and then it goes into Scorpio on the 25th. So anyway, I'm doing it based off of Libra. So, whoa, okay, bending my cards here. All right, so we had two that came out for you guys. So at the bottom we have blinders, which is interesting because it's 2 8s that came out. So 88, some of you may be seeing 888. That is your number in the for your major arcana in the tarot, which is a strength card. So it feels like, Leo, some of you are really being asked at this time to really communicate, to really speak your truth, okay? We have within a few weeks here, the situation or event or question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. And then we have card number 2, telephone, Cancer energy, so which reduces to a 10. So some of you may also be seeing 10-10. So it feels like there's like a new cycle that's starting for some of you, okay? I feel like some of you may not be able to see this yet. This may be something that you're not even focused on. And so it may be coming up as kind of like a surprise, or just kind of like out of the blue. Someone may be reaching out to some of you out of the blue within the next few weeks, okay? Some of you may be getting a phone call of some sort. Okay, so first card out, we have Temperance. Some of you have been waiting for this, okay? Patience. For some of you, this phone call may have to do with some type of procedure. For those of you that are having some type of procedure, this could be a doctor's appointment or someone confirming an appointment. It could be for surgery, okay? Obviously, that's not going to be for all of you, but some of you have been waiting to hear back about whether or not like a surgery has been approved or something like that. So if that's your message, it's going to be approved. I feel like it's just taking a little bit longer. And remember, we are still in Mercury retrograde. That ends actually, I want to say what's today. That ends on the 24th. So, and then we still have the shadow phase, which goes until May 13th. So keep that in mind, that if things are, you know, feeling like you're not getting communication, or like communication maybe kind of like getting lost in translation, this is, you know, it's happening on purpose. It's to help you. It's not to hurt you. It's not for us to get mad at the fucking planet for being in retrograde. It's not the planet's fault. It's actually showing us where we need to be more mindful, to make adjustments, to, you know, dot our I's, cross our T's, you know, be more organized, you know, make more space. Like for me, I'm learning that I need to like really sit down and delete some of the 23,000 some odd fucking pictures I have on my device. So, you know, it's just teaching you something that you need to know. It's helping things come back up to see, has this been working? What needs to be changed? What can I do differently? You know, things like that. So that is what Mercury retrograde is really about. So just keep that in mind, that if you've been waiting for a phone call, waiting for maybe resources to get some type of surgery, get some type of service done or something like that, you are going to be hearing back about that within the next few weeks, okay? It may take a few weeks. Some of you have already been waiting a few weeks. So this is your confirmation letting you know that that communication is coming sooner than you expected, okay? Let's see, what else for Leo? But others of you, this has to do with you speaking up, okay? So like this feels like for some of you, like to do with the workplace, okay? Some of you may be seeking a promotion. Maybe some of you are still waiting to get paid. For those of you that are TikTok creators, I've been hearing lately that some people are still waiting for their paycheck, like waiting to get paid for, you know, waiting for their payouts or whatever. This is your indication to reach out for that, okay? So we have 5 of Wands, okay? Some of you, this could have to do with a connection, okay? Someone that maybe you're, that's like paying the bills or something like that, okay? Whatever this is that feels like a challenge to you, it's part of the process. It's teaching you how to overcome, how to not let, you know, things that like people that are maybe feel like they're competing with you. It's teaching you to ultimately speak up for yourself, okay? So for some of you, if this is a person that you know that is wanting. This could be someone that wants to heal things with you, is also what I'm getting here. Some of you, this could be someone that maybe, you know, last time you guys spoke, you guys got in an argument. Things maybe just, you know, like I said, were lost in translation. This is a high time for that. So it feels like this person, maybe you're reaching out within the next few weeks. Maybe you're being guided to reach out to them, however that goes. But it feels like somebody is in denial here, okay? Someone may be really in a victim mindset, whether that's you or somebody else, okay? It feels like there's definitely some healing that's needed, though, in the situation. Let's get an overall outcome for Leo. What is this full moon highlighting? We're trying to bring into balance for Leo. And that's also what this Temperance card represents as well, balance, okay? Outcome message for Leo. Two of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, this is Three of Swords at the bottom with the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So this could be someone that you guys are like have been waiting to reach out for like a commitment. This also feels like a commitment type of energy. For some of you, you might find out that someone is that you're basically competing for someone's love here. Okay, that could be something that's coming out, something that maybe you already had a feeling about or you don't want to see. You may be hearing about that within the next few weeks. If that's something that you've been concerned about, for some of you, it's an indication of where you need, you know, where you can do some, you know, some internal healing, where you can alchemize the situation, where you can basically make any type of challenge you're experiencing, especially if it's something like in a dynamic, where you can make that work to your benefit, okay? Because typically in the Temperance cards, it speaks of healing and balance, and being patient, right? Patient with yourself and others as well, but it also speaks of alchemy, okay? Turning water to wine, kind of like using your challenge for your benefit, learning how to take the rocks that are essentially thrown to you and, you know, create a wall or build a house, whatever that is for you, okay? It feels like it's adding to your resources, whether you choose to see it like that or not, but feels like some of you, like I said, maybe getting some type of communication or finding out that someone is dealing with someone else, and it could definitely feel like, you know, it could definitely be painful, right? To hear about that for someone, especially if this person has been detaching or has been really just kind of like mean in their communication. I feel like some of you may not see it yet or see how this might be benefiting you. Even if we're speaking of a job, whatever this is, it's like, I feel like some of you don't see how it's really ultimately helping you as part of this challenge, even if it's feeling, thanks, Mercury. Although this may be feeling like a challenge, okay? It's ultimately strengthening you. It's ultimately helping you see things from a different perspective. It's helping you choose how you choose to see the challenge. If you're seeing it as, you know, woe is me and I must not be worthy, or are you choosing to see it as an opportunity to attract and align with something that is better for you, that is more in alignment with your frequency, okay? Whether this has to do with the person or anything else, which this kind of looking at the bottom of the deck, it does. Like I said, juggling, okay? There could be someone who is pregnant here, okay? With the Empress energy, somebody may have got a side chick pregnant, okay? Like another woman, maybe dealing with someone else, investing somewhere else, and it's requiring you to really be in your strength, Leo. For some of you, you know, this kind of, it feels like a straw that broke the camel's back type of energy, okay? So it's like, for some of you, like, this is just an example, don't take it if it doesn't apply. As always, right? All these readings are general, so please only take what makes sense to you and apply it where it feels necessary. But it feels kind of like if someone is, like, say for example, you're dating someone and they're not really nice to you, they're not kind to you, and you've been trying to figure out how to break up with them, but then you find out that this person is dealing with someone else on the side anyway. It kind of gives you that fire, kind of like sparks that you know, flame under your ass to get you to move, to get you to do something that you know you should have did anyway. Sometimes that's what's necessary, okay? So it's a matter of, you know, taking the lessons that your challenges are presenting to you and using them to your benefit. For me personally, even if a situation was really only meant to teach me one thing, like let's say self-love, for me, I try to extract every possible fucking lesson out of that situation. So that way I've covered everything and gave myself extra credit, meaning like I pulled everything I possibly could out of it. So that means that once I took all the possible lessons, all the potential lessons it could have been maybe teaching me, it's guaranteeing, for me in my mind at least, it's guaranteeing me that I will never have to have that experience again. But even if I do, I'm more than well enough equipped for it, okay? So, you know, highly suggest take that into your situation and, you know, apply it in your regular day-to-day life if you can, okay? So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this was helpful. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, all those good things, and slow down. Thanks, Mercury. Until next time, you guys, I'm out of here.